back here through Carpenter, and Umberger going to make contact. Caution flag going to come out.
This is about to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to put a close here for the 2025 season as the American All-Star Series for the final time right here at the Natural Bridge Speedway. I need each and every one of y'all to stand up, get something light, get something bright, wave to the crowd because the American All-Star Series is getting ready to go 4 wide out of 3 and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the American All-Star Series. Then. So the 002 of Tyler Arrington, I believe that's going to be the 7 of Justin Williams on the outside, Trevor Size and John Greco Jr. The 00 of Tyler Bear with the number 17 of Big Money Hayden Cardwell. Every time I see that number 17, he usually wins the big money, $10,000 a win. A lot of cars up front. This is about to get really good and wild. 60 laps going to be the distance. As the American All-Star Series, they go green here at the Natural Bridge Speedway. It's showtime! As they make their way through turn 1 and 2, great battle as Justin Williams and the 7W going to take a look at the outside of Tyler Arrington as they race their way into turn 3 and 4. Side by side, door to door, going off of 3 and 4. It's going to be Justin Williams at the line. Justin Williams at the line continues to roll to the outside. Shelby found that moisture. 60 laps is a long way to go as the rest of the field makes their way down on the backstretch so far as the top 6 is going to be the place to watch here tonight as the rest of the field. 26 American All-Star Series making it in tonight's show as Justin Williams in the 7W starting to pull away with the 002 of Tyler Arrington. It'll go to the 73 of Trevor Size down to the backstretch so far. Clean and green all the way. That's what we want to see. John Greco Jr. making a couple moves. It'll go to Hayden Cardwell on the 17 and Tyler Bear, that 00 machine on that 6 spot. As we continue on rolling around the speedway here, as it's still going to be Justin Williams. Oh, we got the number 12 machine of Apple in the inside wall. Dapple into the inside wall. Will he pull it into the infield? He makes the hard left-hander. We should say green here for the Paramount 60. Cool deal, cool deal. Alrighty, good job for Apple for getting into the infield safely as racing continues on. As the 7W, Justin Williams is still leading this one. Tyler Arrington in the 2nd spot will go to Trevor Size. John Greco Jr. in the 4th spot. 60 laps is a long way to go. 5 out of 60 yet to go. Field starting to single file out here a little bit. As the first car about to be a lap down will be the 21 of Philip Ramirez out of Ohio. Ramirez holding to the bottom side of the speedway. One of our Rookie of the Year contenders. Him and Matthew Porter are in a tight battle for Rookie of the Year. As Philip Ramirez is going to be able to hold that number 21 to the bottom side of the speedway. Will he pull it in? Matthew Porter in the 19P is a couple spots ahead. Looks like Ramirez going to hold tight to the bottom side of the speedway. Let the leaders by. Single file, nose to tail already. 6 out of 60. Lap down traffic with the number 7W of Mr. Justin Williams, who is your current race leader. As scoring and time is now going to start to affect the announcer as well as lap down traffic is about to affect the announcer of Justin Williams. Williams going to have to start working some lap down traffic. Of the number 5 of Chesney going to be the first car a lap down to see Billy Bleacher involved. As we continue on now, here's when it comes decision time. When is Williams going to move and where is he going to move? Still got a long way to go. 8 laps into this one out of 60 as everybody's trying to feel the race car out as we speak. Justin Williams eyeing some lap down traffic. He's got to know the 002 of Tyler Arrington's right there hot on his heels. He took the lead early on the initial start, and here comes Tyler Arrington going to make a dive to the inside. He's going to try to make a move and not get there this time. Justin Williams still there. The 5 of Chesney might be a pick car here as Tyler Arrington starting to close as Justin Williams, as Philip Ramirez all cross sideways off of 3 and 4. 3 wide with lap down traffic down to the backstretch here with Trent Ivey in the 4G and Tyler Hoy. As we continue, and Philip Ramirez is to the bottom side as Kyle Hardy's going to work to the outside. Big battle there for the race lead, though, as Williams going to be able to roll right through the middle, sticking 3 wide, he says, and Justin Williams gets back to the inside. Ev trying to figure out who that guy is. That was Billy Bleacher in a number 21 ride. Tyler Arrington still waiting to wake. Beecher and Williams make a little bit of contact going into turn 3 and 4. Philip Ramirez there's going to be in the back of the field as well. As you got the 19 PM Matthew Porter and company as Williams is starting to move onto the inside. Heavy lap down traffic in front of your race leader. As it's all going to be the 7 of Williams continue to work to the outside. Contacts made right in front of the race leader as Matthew Porter getting a little racy as lap down traffic continues to be a factor in this one. 13 out of 60. We got the number 21 of Philip Ramirez. He's going to make the hard left-hander and gets off the speedway. Trying to look for the race leader of Williams. As Williams continues to work to the outside. 002 of Tyler Arrington right there as well. Trevor Sides got Billy Beecher right there in front of him as the race for the top 3. It's starting to get really good. At the 00 Tyler Arrington. Williams got to whoa it up there as a 19. A Porter cut him all down to the backstretch. Tyler Arrington looking for the race leads. They're side by side. 15 out of 60 here as Tyler Arrington working the bottom there with Williams. Their nose to tail. Matthew Porter right there on the backstretch. As it's going to be interesting as everybody's moving to the bottom side with 16 out of 60 yet to go. That battle for the race lead. Hayden Cardwell, Tyler Bear, 3 wide up on 3 and 4 in lap down traffic. As Williams going to be able to throw that slide job there right in front of Matthew Porter. Clears him down to the backstretch. That's with 1 car in there between him and the 002 of Tyler Arrington. As Matthew Porter squeezes away right back there to the inside. Wisely gets out of the throttle. Battling continues on here as the 002's got a car of Matthew Porter in front of him. Trevor Sides starting to close down to the backstretch. That battle for the top 3 continues to be the place to be. So far, still a long way to go. 18 out of 60 yet to go. Still continue on with the battle. Justin Williams still your leaders. 18 out of 60 in this one. Matthew Porter in front of Tyler Arrington as Arrington kind of made a couple moves early, but it seems to back off here a little bit. But here comes the man who's been hot here recently. That's 73 of Size. Looking a good look there on the 002 with Tyler Arrington as Size just plays for the leader in turns 1 and 2. Justin Williams continues to try to pick some cars off. He's got Cole Apple right there in front of him. 20 out of 60, 40 yet to go. Williams gets to the inside of Apple. They race their way into turn 1 and 2, and Justin Williams is going to be able to clear him as well. That'll put 2 cars in front of Tyler Arrington. 21 out of 60 so far. Racetrack starting to slick off. The question is, when will the tires get hot, and when will we start seeing some guys start to push the issue here a little bit? I see that Tyler Bear has now made himself up into that 4th spot. That's still going to be Size, and now Arrington, they battle out for the 2nd spot right there in front of Matthew Porter in the 19. Arrington in the 02. Sides has found something on the bottom of the speedway as Williams continues to lap cars around, and it is still a caution-free race here tonight. As Arrington works to the inside and lap down traffic, Matthew Porter woes up for him. That's going to allow Trevor Sides to the inside. It's still all Justin Williams out in front for the top 3. Scoring and timing is starting to malfunction here on my side of the speedway. I'll stick with the top 3. That's the 7 of Williams with that big cut down there for that number 30 machine. I believe that is going to be Colton Stanley. As Stanley, he gets out of the way of the 7, and he almost made contact in front of your race leader. Coming up next for the lap down traffic will be the 151 of Colby Kimbrough. As we continue on racing, clean and green here so far. Justin Williams continues to make his way through that lap down traffic. Adam Apple right there in front of the 002 of Tyler Arrington. So far, we're just picking off lap down cars and clicking laps away. Justin Williams and company still down to the backstretch for the top 3. Tyler Arrington in that 002. He is your current point leader. He wants $10,000 tonight, and he wants that track championship, which he pretty much got in hand tonight. Williams works that bottom shelf of Kimbrough, makes a little bit of contact with him, maybe off of turn 1 and 2. Down to the back stretches, Williams continues to roll to the bottom side. Slide job in 3 and 4. No, he's going to hold to the bottom in that VP Fuels number 7 machine. Still continue on around the speedway as Williams now got a little bit of breathing room as A.J. Hicks in the 64 and Kyle Hardy in the 67 got about maybe 10 car lengths or a turn away as he's got some breathing room as we're coming up to halfway to go already. Across the nose of Matthew Porter in that number 19 ride as we continue on clicking laps away. Halfway to go already here tonight. Williams continue to pick cars off here. He knows he's got a couple of cars separating between him and Tyler Arrington, and Williams is just absolutely driving a perfect race. As you get the number 21 of Beechler, he's going to pull it into the infield. He's going to call it tonight. So far, halfway to go out of the 60 here for the Paramount. As Tyler Arrington in that second spot continues to roll that hot bottom. So does Tyler Bear. Trevor Size now going to get a little racy as well. As you got a battle for that third spot, here comes Tyler Bear. Bear's going to try to get to the inside of Trevor Size. Bear's got a fast race car in that double O machine. As it's going to be still Size in front of him here at lap number 31. Once again, clean and green all the way. A.J. Hicks going to take a good look to the inside of Kyle Hardy in that number 67. Contacts made between the two, and Hardy's going to whoa up for him. Wow. Pretty good clean race so far. Everybody down to the bottom. Couple moves being made here and there. 32 out of 60 at this time for $10,000 to win. Williams has now got Kyle Hardy right there in front of him. As now Williams going to be forced to work to the outside. Kyle Hardy into 67 to the bottom. While lap down traffic continues to play a factor in this one. Williams, though, is just doing an absolute phenomenal job and just working his way through traffic. He's got a big lead overall. I'd say about 10 to 15 car lengths on the 002 of Tyler Arrington. 34 laps yet into this, and it's been caution-free. As we continue on rolling, Williams is now starting to work to the outside of Kyle Hardy from the West Virginia Motor Speedway, and he clears them. As looks like Kyle Hardy's going to make the hard left-hander. Kyle Hardy's going to call the lane in the 67 as well. Battling continues on as it's just been a straight-up clean and green race. Tyler Arrington still working some lap-down traffic, but Williams has got about a half of a straightaway on Tyler Arrington, even while in lap-down traffic at this time. 36 out of 60 still, as the 09 machine is going to be coming up next for as far as lap-down traffic is concerned. That's going to be Michael Leach. Michael Leach, you normally see him in super late model action, but cool to see him in that Longhorn chassis as A.J. Hicks is right there behind him, and Williams has not been able to get around the 64 of A.J. Hicks as Tyler Arrington making his way around the speedway on the bottom side of that 002 machine, as it's been still a green flag race so far. Now, with all but 38 laps into this, when will the tires start to go away? When the car will start to change? As everybody so far down on the bottom side, even when they rework the outside of the speedway, nobody has really found the speed up there late. 39 out of 60 still, and we got he's off on there. That's going to be the 151 machine. He's going to call tonight. That's Cole Kimbrough, as he's going to say, I had enough of the fun meter tonight. Still a single file, pretty much green race as Williams continues to get behind there of A.J. Hicks. Tyler Arrington has just now got around that number 30 machine of Colton Stanley, and here comes Arrington. Can Tyler Arrington reel in Justin Williams with 19 to go? Williams has been following right there behind A.J. Hicks. Tyler Hoy's going to wash up a little bit of him as Michael Leach from the 09 to the inside. Battling continues on right there in front of the race leader. But here comes that 002 of Tyler Arrington. We got 18 to go. Hicks going to be able to clear. They're battling for position. Justin Williams, he doesn't know. Tyler Arrington's trying to reel in even more. 43 laps into this one. It's Justin Williams, and it's got Tyler Hoy right there in front of him. Will Tyler Arrington make a move to the outside? Arrington follows right there behind Justin Williams. The battle for the race leads now just literally a half a car length going into turn 1 and 2. Tyler Arrington just rolling that hot bottom, waiting for a mistake there for Justin Williams. As Justin Williams and company continue to roll, as it's going to be all Williams to the outside of Tyler Hoy. He makes a mistake. How to hit the brakes? Here comes Tyler Arrington to the inside. Down to the backstretch, race for the lead in 3 and 4. As Williams going to hold him off as Tyler Arrington back to the inside continues to race this one out. 47 laps, I'm being told. Our scoring and timing might be all. We're going to rely on the flagman. As it's going to be Tyler Arrington. Can he take another stab? Tyler Hoy is really holding up Justin Williams. As it's still going to be Justin Williams all over the back bumper of Tyler Hoy. He knows he's got to go. Tyler Arrington took a good look at him, and Hoy's going to wash up. Contact is made down to the back stretch. Can he get around him? Hoy to the outside of the Speedway. Lets him on by. What a battle here between Justin Williams and Tyler Arrington. What a race for the ages. Way to close out 2025. Michael Laytons at 09 for the Longhorn chassis. He's going to be coming up next here to be a lap down car. Justin Williams gave a little bit of room, as I wonder if him following behind Hoy for so long maybe saved a little bit of tire, as we are coming to the closing laps in this one. Michael Leach is not going to be an easy car to pass. Normally you see him in a super late model in that 09 machine. Justin Williams, your race leader, right there behind him as well. I'm paying attention to the flagman as we got maybe a lap or so. I think we're at lap 9, lap 8, lap 51 it says on my boards. So we got about 9 more to go in this one. I lost the race leader. This is why you watch the racetrack, Peter. This is why you watch the racetrack. Freaking, here we go as Justin Williams and Tyler Arrington continue to roll on as the 09 Elite right there in front of them. Same situation once again. Oh man, no way can we close out the year with a perfect race. Up, I said it, here we go. Justin Williams on the inside. Oh, but gets his nose taken off out of 3 and 4. Michael Lee said, "Nuh-uh, not today. You are not lapping me." As we got the 30 at Colston. Colston to the inside. Pull the hard left-hander. Colston in the 30. Can he get it to the hard left? Still green. Halfway to go. The 30's coming to a stop in turns 1 and 2. Caution flag for the 30 at Colston. Our first Western Excavation yellow for the 30. Looks like he might have a flat right front tire. I would after you go about 54 to 55 laps. As we have a 5-lap shootout. Yep. Alrighty, so we're all doing manual scoring here. So I've been staying with the top 3 all the way. I saw the one to green come with the flagman. I don't know. Did we? Looks like they're ramping up, ready to go. It might be 4 laps, it may be 5 laps, but Justin Williams gonna bring them back to the green. We're underway. Oh, Tyler Bear all over the back of Cy. Cy spun his tires. John Regario Jr. drives his way to the inside. Door to door, and somehow Trevor Cy stays in 3rd. I'm not sure what we're going to see from the flagman. It looks like it's going to be Williams out in front with Arrington, and it'll go to Size for the top 3. I'll tell you what, I don't know how Tyler Bear and Size did not wreck. Should we see the 2 to go? We are going to see the 2 to go this time by, as it's going to be all Williams. What a brilliant race by the 7 to Williams. He'll see the 2 to go this time. 002 with Tyler Arrington, and 73 at Trevor Size going to be the top 3. As the guys in the back of the field are driving it out, we'll see the white flag this time around, as it'll be Justin Williams to that bottom shelf. It'll be Tyler Arrington. He's going to get the 2nd place points at this point, as he will be your track champion. Checkered flag is going to wave as a 7 to Williams, as there's some contact at the back of the field. Too little, too late. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Williams close out 2025 for the American All-Star Series. Tyler Arrington in the 73 of Size, your top 3. Tyler Bear, Regario, Hayden Cardwell. I don't know the 127 off the top of my head. I'm sorry. It'll be Joe. It'll be Jack Brown. Looks like Rodney Martin. Ryan Smith. Trent Ivy, the 00 of Tucker. The 64 of A.J. Hicks. Michael Leach. Tyler Hoy. Matthew Porter. Apple. Chesney. A little bit of contact there between Chesney and company. But that'll be your field, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere if you bought a 50-50 ticket.